Come on, Reshiram. You just gotta live one. Dodge one would be more ideal, but I just lived one. This is a -5 Groudon right here. This is a -5 Groudon. -6. YouTube, today we're trying out a brand new team, and this team features one of my favorite Pokemon from Series 10 as well as VGC 2018 in Kommo-o. Yes, Kommo-o's back with the Iron Defense and Body Press set. One of the sets I used really early back in Series 10. And oh man, it was very fun fearing Kommo-o because it was so good in Series 10 against a lot of the compositions. But it kind of fell off, I think, with Dynamax because Max Airstream, of course, is a big problem. There's so many threats to Kommo-o in general with the format. Player Zacian is now really common, so Kommo-o unfortunately dropped off huge. But it is a very fun Pokemon, and who knows, maybe this team is more of a threat. Who knows, maybe with the Shedinja it forces some certain game plans for my opponent where Kommo is actually good. But if you do enjoy the videos, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It does help me out. If you want to check out the details of the team and the creator down below in the description, and you can grab the rental code while it's available. But let's get started and play some games. Kyogre, Zacian, Porygon 2, Incineroar, Shedinja, and Venusaur. All right, pretty passive team. Isn't this... I feel like there's a Moltres on there, and then it would be like a pretty reasonable recreation of the Milan special event winning team. I don't remember. Was it over Incineroar? Oh, I actually can't even remember. All right. Or maybe it was over Venusaur. Maybe it was over Venusaur. Okay, let me see what I want here. Kommo's really nice because it can stall out Shed, Incineroar, and Porygon too. I don't know if they're bringing the Venusaur though because I have Cali Ice, and Cali Ice is not a fun matchup for them. The only problem is their Kyogre is not a fun matchup for me either. So there's also that to consider here. I think I want to go with Reshiram. Reshiram seems nice. Reshiram, maybe the Porygon lead. I think Reshiram Porygon's pretty fine because I could start going for Flares or Quakes. And that's not bad against my opponent's team. Yeah, I like that. And then in the back, Kommo-o, and... am I bringing Cali Ice? I feel like Cali Ice doesn't do... I mean, it's only good against one Pokemon, which is the Venusaur. Otherwise, I feel like I actually prefer Incin here. And you know what? Let's go Incin. I think Incin's better. I mean, Incin's way better. The reason is, Cali Ice just gets walled by everything else. Incin, even though it kind of hurts against the Kyogre, Fake Out Pressure is really good for the Kommo-o, especially against the Zacian. And a good backup to answer to Shed. I can switch in on quite a few things on their team that's not named Ogre. So as long as I can take care of the Kyogre, I should be fine on this. We're going to see the Kyogre plus Zacian, which is not a surprising lead. It does threaten a lot of damage right here. Okay. As I might just sacrifice my Incineroar immediately just to get the sun up, or just go for a Flare immediately. I actually don't think that's a bad play at all. Kommo-o actually does beat the Shedinja as long as it's not Will-O-Wisp, I'm pretty sure. That Kyogre is really slow. It actually is slower than my Reshiram. That's actually really good to note here. Okay. Trace to Drizzle doesn't really change anything here, but yeah, we can go for a Quake here if we want to, I suppose. Or there's a few things we can do here. I kind of like the idea of going for the Quake here into the Kyogre or into the Zacian. It really depends. I don't mind going for the Zacian slot either. You know what? Kyogre is most likely the Maxmon on this team other than Venusaur, and I don't think Venusaur is maxing here. I think I'm going to sack my Incin here, I think, and go out into my Incineroar for the Intimidate right here, because I feel like the worst case scenario is them actually doubling up into my Porygon slot for the knockout right here. And if I can get rid of their Zacian, then my Kommo-o actually really goes in against their team. So let's see if this is going to be correct. We are going to Dynamax. They do stay in. I don't know if they switch out. They live probably actually, I don't even know if they live a Max Flare through Rain because I'm a Life Orb set on the Reshiram. We should be able to tank anything else. I don't know what the Kyogre is going to go for this turn, but as long as we get some Eerie Impulses so we can set up our Kommo-o safely later on in the game, I feel like we're in a really nice spot. We're going to see... okay, they go for Sacred Sword Water Spout. Looks like... oh man, I could have just went for the Quake and the Kyogre. I would have been in such a better position. But this is fine still. I do get the knockout into their Zacian, which is pretty nice. I could still go for the Quake the following turn, I suppose. But... would have definitely liked the damage in the Kyogre if this was the case. I mean, this is still not terrible, though. I knew my Incin was going down. I was just hoping that I could save the little bit of damage I'd be taking on the Reshiram here. We're going to see Water Spout, okay. Into my Incin. My Reshiram takes it pretty well, all right. Upcoming turns, we're going out into Kommo-o, I'm pretty sure. Or we could go Porygon. Either one's kind of fine here. I actually kind of like going Kommo first. I want to slow down the Kyogre 100%. I think Komo's fine going first here and quaking up. Incineroar going to come out, which is an interesting play. Okay. Huh. That's a very unique play here. Okay, I wonder if they're gonna parting shot out immediately or go for the fake out. I'm pretty sure parting shot out immediately into the Reshiram slot, which is fine for me here. I'm gonna go for the Quake 100% here into, I think I'm gonna weaken the Kyogre if they for some reason don't Dynamax here, which I think is always my play here. Then I'm just gonna protect here. This also could be Incineroar. Wait, no, they don't have a Moltres on this, so they can't beat a Max Quake here. Like, they don't actually have a switch into Max Quake. So I'm gonna get my +2 right here with my Kommo into, yeah, I'm gonna get my +2 on Kommo. So we are gonna see a Dynamax. This should be Kyogre, unless this is Dynamax Incin for Max Darkness combinations or Max Strike, I suppose. I don't know if that would be your play here. We are gonna see the Dynamax Kyogre. Yep, that makes sense here. But weakening the Kyogre is still really nice for the future water spouts. I don't know if this is Hailstorm though, or if this is Geyser. That's a big question right here. But Max Quake is still gonna be really nice for us regardless. So we're gonna get a protect with Kommo. Let's see. Instant should have parting shot here, unless they do fake out here, which would be nice, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I didn't think it would be. Max Quake gonna come out into the Kyogre, but the thing is that they have Shed in the back and a parting shot here. Unless the Shed safety goggles, it's actually kind of a weird spot for them. So we do get the +1 special defense. Nice. We know this isn't life from Kyogre, so it doesn't do nearly as much. We do see the Hailstorm come out into my Kommo. Okay, really nice. Yeah, okay, perfect. Last Pokemon has to be something that, like, Kommo doesn't... I mean, this has to be something, right? What's nice about the Overcoat is we ignore the Hail, which is really solid here. We do see it is going to be the parting shot here, not too surprising. The thing is that they focus down my Kommo. I think this is a perfect position. Let's just see who that last Pokemon's going to be revealed here. Porygon going to be revealed. Okay, so I'm not really that worried about Porygon. I'm pretty sure that Iron Defense is always going to KO. Trace my Overcoat. Okay. That doesn't really change my numbers. I'm going to always Quake the Kyogre, I'm pretty sure. And Iron Defense. Yeah, I always Iron Defense here with Kommo. What do I sub here? I could sub here. Actually, sub isn't a bad play either. I think sub is actually better. I think sub and Max Quake is fine. Just don't be Ice Beam Porygon on this team, which I don't think needs Ice Beam. I think it's probably going to be the Foul Play Eerie Impulse set. But yeah, we're going to get a Max Quake off into Kyogre. So we're going to get +3 or +3 on my Reshiram, +2 on my Kommo. Kommo, can you come back, buddy? Can you come back in this? Please absorb the attack from the Kyogre. We need you to absorb the attack right here, which is really important to me here. We're going to see the sub. Oh, I'm faster than the Kyogre. I did not know that. That Kyogre is really slow. Okay. That's actually... Oh, this is really good that they went for Geyser. Okay, this is really, really good. They went into the Kommo slot. I don't know about that one. Don't tell me the sub takes it. I don't think so. It's probably Mystic Water. The sub break? It didn't. Oh, that's so huge for me. Okay. Eerie Impulse to my Reshiram, but the Reshiram's really not necessary to win here. Okay, wait. Kommo might do Kommo things now. Kommo just does Kommo things now. I set up the Iron Defense here. And then Kyogre's Dynamax is over. Yeah, this is really nice. I switch out Reshiram because it's -3 special attack, and Porygon 2 is very safe to set up here. We go for that Iron Defense here easily. Oh, this is amazing for me. This is absolutely amazing. This Kommo is about to like really end their career right here, because they can't do anything to the Kommo other than Kyogre can still deal with it. But that's the only Pokemon that can actually deal damage to my Kommo. We trace the Overcoat, so I like how the Overcoat's been passed on. We're gonna get the Iron Defense set up with the Kommo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. +2 defense right here. So unless the Porygon has Ice Beam specifically, I should be fine. But looks like it is going to be that Foul Play Eerie Impulse set that everyone does run. A Hailstorm is going to come out. And funny enough, we had 3 Pokemon with Overcoat right now. So here comes that Hailstorm into my Kommo slot. Okay. All right, what does the Porygon do? Because the Porygon, it's going to come down to what Porygon does here. Let's see. What are you going for? Foul Play. Okay, that does no damage to Kommo whatsoever. Yeah, look at that damage. That did nothing. All right, I'm going to Eerie Impulse the Kyogre because I'm pretty sure it's not in Body Press range yet. Actually, do I Eerie Impulse? No, I think I just Foul Play. I'm pretty sure. Just get some damage into the Kyogre. Although it is intimidated, so I mean, yeah, I think we just foul play it. Do we Eerie Impulse? I feel like Eerie Impulse is fine because it might force the Kyogre to switch out. You know what? Yeah, let's Eerie Impulse and let's go for a sub. We always sub here and not protect. Let's see. They should be able to break my sub with Ice Beam, but I don't know about the next one. Ice Beam is going to come out, which is fine. Overcoat's actually really good because we're actually gaining leftovers recovery with the even through hail, which is really good here. So yeah, the sub is going to fade. We are going to be able to get a Eerie Impulse off. Did they Trick Room or no? It's probably just Porygon speeds. So let's see. Eerie Impulse into the Kyogre. We're going to see Trick Room. Okay, they did Trick Room. Okay. That's fine because I can just go for, I mean, do I want to risk the crit? I probably can risk the crit if I want to. I can body press the Kyogre pretty safely here. And I think that's probably worth it. It's just Ice Beam, crit, or freeze here. Oh, geez. I really would like to make an aggressive play, but the Kyogre could easily switch out here. I'm just going to go for the body press. I'm just going to risk it. Please, please don't. Please let me get the Kommo sweep. Please let me get the Kommo sweep. They go hard and instant here for the Porygon out of any play, which is interesting. Are they going for a protect with Kyogre? This works out well for me if it is protect, but if it's an attack, I just got to dodge the thing. Okay, big moment of truth right here. Kommo, your +2 special defense. Okay, we tanked that. Oh, okay, no freeze. Thankfully, a body press comes down to Kyogre, and it does just knock out the Kyogre right there. I only need a +2, looks like. So Kyogre does go down. And now I finish off the Porygon 2 and the Incineroar with the body press. Oh, Kommo. So good. So good right here. Yeah, Kommo just walls their entire team at this point. I just go for a substitute right here. And the substitute prevents like Flare Blitz, burns, or recoil, like precisions. Yeah, there really isn't much my opponent can do here. I keep Porygon 2 in. I guess I just go for foul play for some chip. They're guaranteed to get overcoats. So it's funny how many times the overcoat has been passed in this game. We're going for the foul play here. I guess we're going to foul play Instant, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter here. I'm going to sub. Because if they fake out foul play, it doesn't do anything here. I probably just heal more from the leftovers. Yeah, battle's gonna be forfeit because they realize they can't beat the Kommo. Because their Zacian was eliminated Terra to 1, and Ice Beam was just not good enough because I was able to get the max Quake boost, which very much benefited the Kommo right there. And yeah, like Kommo was just able to sweep through, which was really nice because I didn't have ways to really break through Porygon 2. Shedinja can't really because of course safety goggles set, and also like, yeah, we just don't break through. We just don't win that 1v1. So overall, just Kommo coming in clutch. They were scared of Shedinja. They brought many answers to Shed. But the thing is, a lot of the Pokemon that are good against Shed, not as good as against Kommo. So Kommo able to actually get the Iron Defense set up. Tank the Kyogre attacks really well. Had to dodge one crit / freeze, but overall was very much worth it. Lunala, Groudon, Regieleki, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Incineroar. You know what Pokemon looks good to me? Kommo. I just got to get past that Lunala, and it is a Kommo game, baby. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for. What do I want to go? Because Cali Ice is pretty good in this match. They're probably going to bring anti-Cali Ice answers, I'd imagine. Reshiram is kind of good here because I can Quake. Yeah, I actually really like it. Yeah, I'm going to bring Reshiram. Incineroar, I think. Porygon 2 100%. And actually, do I lead this? There's nothing wrong with leading this. No, there's nothing wrong with leading this, I think. And then Kommo. It's just weird because I have a lot of rock weaknesses on this team. I have 4 rock weaks, which is exactly pleasant. So Meteor Beam is going to actually hurt. But as long as we can get Kommo set up into a good position, we got to make sure we check the Groudon if it's Sword Stance and the Lunala, because we got to make sure Lunala can't do much to Kommo right here. Moongeist Beam, I think its translation's interesting because I don't think Bulletproof does block it, even though I think it's supposed to in the name. Or is that Moonblast? It might be Moonblast, but it also could be Moongeist Beam as well. We're Overcoat anyway. We're not the Bulletproof. Bulletproof would actually come in so clutch if it like protected you from Astral Barrage, and Moongeist Beam would actually be such a huge difference. Especially since a lot of Calyx Shadow Riders sometimes don't even carry a Psychic move. And of course, Lunala, like the most common says Moongeist Beam plus Meteor Beam, Trick Room, or usually Wide Guard and Protect. So let's see how this is going to go matchup wise. Kommo is looking really strong here, but we got to make sure that we are able to accomplish it. We're going to see the Groudon Lunala. They actually lead both, which is surprising here against Incineroar and Reshiram. Okay, I do get the Intimidate off into the Groudon. Let's see if it's a wide upset because I could go for a Max Flare immediately. That Groudon is extremely fast because it's faster than my Reshiram, which has speed. Are you a wide upset? A wide upset would actually be really annoying here. You are. Okay. Good to know. I made my plays just very simple. Protect my Reshiram. Swap into my Porygon right here. Yeah. I think that's the play. Meteor Beam's going to do a bit, but I think I could probably pivot with my Incineroar again. Again, we're trying to set up a Kommo win con, and in order to do that, these are the two Pokemon we got to make sure that we can handle. So imagine we traced a Shadow Shield right there. Can we trace Shadow Shield? I actually don't know if you can trace Shadow Shield. I know there's a few abilities you can't trace, but I don't remember Shadow Shield is a specific one. I'm pretty sure you can't, or you can. I'm pretty sure you can. If this is Phantasm in the instant, this would be really funny because I'm pretty sure that this is going to be attempted Blades plus Max Phantasm now. Unless it's a Rockfall, but I'm very surprised that they went for that immediately. Okay. I'll protect the Reshiram here. Okay. Airstream. Huh. I wasn't expecting that one. Please tell me it's not Solar Sands here. Please tell me it's not Solar Sands here. Okay, it's just Blaze. That's actually best case. Okay. We need to Trick Room and Incin the following turn. It did so much damage to my Porygon. All right, Incin in Trick Room now. Airstream Lunala on a Groudon team is very unique here. We have wasted their Dynamax, but this is not over. Max Phantasm and the Presence Plate shouldn't knock out the Porygon, but it would put me in a really awkward spot, I suppose. Let's see. Also, the fact that they have Air Slash actually is really bad for me. They go for Phantasm in the instant, which makes a lot of sense because it's going to be the Presence Plates combination. All right, let's see here. Although my Reshiram is going to do a lot of damage to them, so there's at least one positive here. They go for Presence Place, but they miss a slot. Oh no, it's just Shuck Berry activated. Do I live this? It is -1 Groudon. Let's see. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. That's a good survival. We are able to get the Trick Room off with the Porygon. Okay, we can go for probably a Fake Out here into the Groudon if we want to, which I probably do. And I'm going to go for the recover here. Yeah, I'm gonna recover. Air Slash should mean probably no Trick Room, so it's probably Moongeist. We saw Moongeist Beam. Nice Max Guard. Okay, perfect. That's actually really good for me because I'm able to get a Fake Out off into Groudon and then a Foul Play plus a combination into their Lunala. So this is really good here. All right, able to get the recover off. Actually, this should probably be Lunala switching out, right? Because I don't think you're ever gonna. Yeah, I think Lunala always should switch out here. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna make a mid-ground play of Throat Shot thing, or do I Parting Shot? I guess Parting Shot isn't too bad here into Lunala, and I want to go into Kommo right here because I'm pretty sure Lunala should always switch out here. I think you never want to lose your Lunala here to a double Dark type move combination because that would be awful for you. If you lose Lunala, you're losing a Kommo, and I feel like it's your only Kommo answer. So that's why I'm gonna Parting Shot out the Lunala here, which I think Incineroar is probably coming in if they have it. So that's why I'm going to make this play here. I'm going for the Parting Shot into the Lunala because I really expect the Lunala swap here. If it isn't, I'm going to be a little bit upset, but it should be okay. All right, Porygon switches out first, which makes sense in a Kommo. And as long as you don't Air Slash, I guess we're fine. But let's see. Kommo. Yeah, they do swap out. Yeah, I had a feeling you need Lunala where you just lose to Kommo. Instant. Yep. Perfect. All right, best case scenario, we can go out into our Porygon, and if we trace Intimidate, that would be really nice here. That would be really nice if we trace Intimidate here. But we'll just find out, I guess. They protect Groudon. Oh, that's even better for me. That's even better for me. I take no damage on the switch. Okay, Parting Shot into the Incineroar. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I had a feeling they have to save the Lunala. If they don't save the Lunala and they risk it there, it's so bad for them. So we go out into our Porygon right here. Let's see what we trace, because we set up the Iron Defense now. I could maybe double out my Porygon if I really want to. We traced the Drought. Unfortunate. Okay. I actually do want to recover here because I want HP, and I'm going to Iron Defense. Yeah. So now we just start healing the damage. They switch up to Groudon into Lunala. They go hard Lunala, which is interesting because I don't know. That's risky there. They actually parting shot. They're going super aggressive here. Okay. They're going super aggressive here. All right. That's perfectly fine though. I get the Iron Defense set up. I can foul play the Lunala the upcoming turn, and I substitute up afterward. Yeah, like this is fine. Groudon comes in. It's just weird that they actually have a flying type move. Like them having a flying type move is weird here, but it's okay for me. So I get the Iron Defense set up, and Kommo is guaranteed to be faster than these under Trick Room, so I just substitute up here. As Groudon can't break my sub, I'm pretty sure. I can go for the foul play into the Lunala, and we go for a substitute right here. Groudon, if you have Swords Dance, could be a bit questionable, but they protect Groudon, which is really ideal here. Okay, is this a double protect? No, it's not. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Here comes a foul play into the Lunala slot. Excellent. We do get to sub up with the Kommo. Beautiful. And Air Slash? Yeah, Air Slash does come out into my Kommo slot. Okay, perfect. All right, they're in a really tricky spot now. My Porygon has taken no damage. Trick Room should there still be one more turn left at least, I'm pretty sure. So I can go for a foul play and sub once again. Oh no, Trick Room's over. Okay. No, I just Trick Room again. I just Trick Room again and I protect. There's no risk because unless the Luna doesn't have Meteor Beam for some reason, they can't double up knockout here. Yeah, Air Slash. Or they could have Air Slashed a Porygon too and went for the flinch, which would have been annoying, but like it's playable. I just sack the instant if I have to. All right, nice, 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 nice. Yeah. Precipice Blade's not doing any damage. I don't know if they're Swords Dance or they're just scared of the foul play right here. Because now I just foul play the Lunala, Iron Defense again, and then Kommo just like does Kommo things, you know? I guess I sub up here actually first. No, I sub up here first, yeah. I sub up here first, then I Iron Defense. Because if they try to make an instant or a pivot, they get like super heavily punished. Looks like they're giving me their Lunala because foul play is KOing through Shadow Shield. Goodbye, Lunala. Kommo is probably soloing the game now unless I get extremely unlucky right here with crits. Substitute going to be fired off from the Kommo once again. Let's see. No Swords Dance once again. Precipice Blades shouldn't break my sub, I'm pretty sure, but we'll find out. Groudon. Yeah, it doesn't break my sub. Beautiful. Yeah, that Kommo is just gonna wall them at this point. I don't see how they're breaking through this mod, and it's kind of funny because a lot of the things in the format beat Kommo, but if you can't beat Kommo, you can't beat Kommo, you know? I'm doubling up into that Urshifu, actually. That Urshifu could actually be a bit of a threat. I do not want to risk dealing with that Urshifu, so let's foul play here. If they protect, so be it. It's not that big of a deal. I really don't think so. Like, it's already really hard to break the Kommo in the first place, but yeah. Like, I'm just going to go for the attacks in the Urshifu because close combat crit's probably like the scariest thing here, but we'll see. Precipice Blades once again. Okay. Iron Defensing? No, I just keep going for Body Press. Well, I could lose to a crit here, but I do have backup options with Reshiram, so I think we're okay here. Let's just go for the KOs into their Urshifu. And then I guess maybe sub wasn't a bad play here, but if they go aggressive, I think it's probably worth it. They do just sack the instant here. Okay. I don't mind taking your instant. Now you're isolated with these two Pokemon. And then I just get in my own. Oh, no, wait, no. I just get my own instant. I click sub the last turn. Yeah, no, we're completely fine. Like, this is a fine play. Although we are risking a Precipice Blades crit here, I suppose. But they have to hit and crit me. Foul play into instant. Body Press is going to finish off the instant. Beautiful Kommo. I used this thing a lot in Series 10 when I thought about what I needed against all the Eliki or Shifu Zacian teams with instant Rila. And Kommo was the answer. And I do miss using this Pokemon. We are going to see the Porygon drop here, but at this point, it's a little bit too late for them as now I'm just gonna click fake out in the Groudon and I'm gonna click sub. I highly bet that they're gonna just protect Urshifu like they've been doing for the past couple. Maybe a double protect, that's fine. But yeah, Urshifu is probably coming out here. Yep. I could probably safely secure this game too with a Dynamax Kommo-o. Like I could really secure this game with a Dynamax Kommo-o, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we get another Intimidate off in the Groudon, which is actually helpful. But yeah, we're gonna go for fake out into the Groudon. We're gonna click sub. Because this is probably gonna be like if they actually attack aggressive. They did attack aggressively. Okay, good plan on their part. All right. So I go for the sub here. Maybe it was a little bit too scripted. Maybe a little bit too scripted. Fake out fails, or fake out went into the Groudon, so the Groudon can't move. We could blow into the Kommo sub. Good play on their part. They are making plays to get back into this game. I just don't know if they actually have a way to get back into this game. Actually, the Wicked Blow doesn't even break my sub, so. Oh, that's so unfortunate for them. Trick Room's over. I go for a parting shot in the Groudon. I go for a body press into the... Doesn't matter who I target. I'm gonna target down to Urshifu, I guess. I'm gonna go for close combat. I'm actually surprised they didn't go for another Wicked Blow, because I'm pretty sure Wicked Blow would have broken my sub anyway. But all right, so let's see if Groudon's a good Pokemon here. Groudon has to be a good Pokemon for them here. Well, it missed my instant. Okay, that's not the important thing. It actually did crit my Kommo. Okay. Well, am I losing off that? I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure Reshiram is just way too healthy and I just win by clicking fake out plus Max Dragon. I'm pretty sure at least. All right, Reshiram in. And instant in. I don't know who I want to fake out this coming turn though. I'm definitely clicking fake out with Vincent. I just don't know into who. But yeah, I'm going into instant. I'm going to Reshiram. We click Max Dragon into our Urshifu. Pretty sure we always drag in the I want to say it's the Urshifu here. I just don't know if I double up the Urshifu here. I mean, I definitely click this. I'm clicking it made some good play so far. I think I always target Urshifu. I really expect him to protect though. But let's see. I don't think I can let them get an attack off with their Urshifu. Or at least 2 attacks off, because if they go for the Wicked Blow this turn as I fake out Groudon, I think it's really bad actually. So I guess I will go out there Reshiram. That's the problem with Kommo and defensive stuff in general. Sure, they couldn't touch us. But of course we can't forget that crits exist in this game. Yeah, let's see here. They protect with Urshifu. They didn't protect with Dawn. Yeah, I could have faked out the Dawn, it looked like. Unless they're protecting. Oh, they double protected. Okay, so this works out actually better. That works out better for me because I break the sash through the thing and take 0 damage and instant still alive, which is actually really nice here. So yeah, that actually really works out. I'm gonna get Max Dragon off into the Urshifu, which is a lot of damage. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Pretty sure Reshiram will win the 1v1, but we'll find out. We're gonna click Dragon here and we're gonna click Flare Blitz. The Groudon's super fast and I highly doubt it has bulk, so I'm pretty sure that Reshiram always one-shots the Groudon regardless. Wicked Blow is gonna come out, does a pretty sizable amount, but that's actually less than I thought from Wicked Blow. Okay, Precipice Blade's gonna come out into my Reshiram. Incineroar does go down here. Groudon and Reshiram interaction. That's how this endgame is going to go. It's single target blades though after Dynamax is over. Dragon going to come out into the Urshifu. What's this Groudon at? -4? Oh boy. This is super close. Is it worth taking the extra life orb chip? I guess it is, right? To lower its attack by another stage. So yeah, I guess we always go for a Dragon here. They're probably going to protect and then go for the blades. I'm pretty sure another Dragon is worth it. I don't actually know. Maybe I should have max guarded so I didn't take the extra life orb chip. Okay, we'll find out here. We'll find out here. Max Dragon into the Groudon. Good damage. Come on. Come on, Reshiram. You just got to live 1. Dodge 1 would be more ideal, but I just lived 1. This is a -5 Groudon right here. This is a -5 Groudon. -6. Okay. If you... Well, we have to hit a move also. This is where we're gonna fail, aren't we? Precipice Blades from the Groudon. -6 Precipice Blades into Reshiram. We do survive barely. And oh, we hit the Draco. We hit the Draco. Okay, goodbye, Groudon. And that will seal up the game. Oh boy, that crit was actually one of the worst timings for the crit there, but we are able to seal up the game in a 0-0 fashion. Okay, they did overtech. They actually went for that Blaze out one turn, as I mentioned before. It could have gone really disastrous, so I think they had to risk that right there, but I was only in that position because of a Precipice Blades crit in the first place. But they played really well towards their win con. Like earlier, I felt like they weren't really getting much momentum. I felt like I played the early game really well, and they gave me openings, which I definitely took advantage of. And then afterward, I kind of started slipping on my targets right there and kind of making a bit too safe, too obvious plays. They were able to make a little bit more aggressive plays, and it got them in, especially with the crit on the Kommo, which of course I was playing like I had to dodge the crits eventually, but yeah. Thankfully we were able to pull out the win con though. Kommo really strong. Of course, if it gets crit, it can be a little bit tough. All right, Will with the Thunder, Zamazenta, Venusaur, Groudon, Urshifu, and the Incineroar. Oh man, if Kommo, I just gotta beat the Thunders. Just being the Thunders, and then Kommo goes in against my opponent's team. But it's easier said than done, of course. I want to go with Kali Ice Porygon. Yeah, I like Kali Ice Porygon here actually, because it forces, I think, the Zamazenta to play a specific way that's unfavorable to them. And then I think I bring Reshiram and Kommo in the back. Kommo is really, really good here. And I mean, really, really good. My only problems are the Venusaur could be a little bit annoying, but it depends. I mean, we don't have to worry about sleep powders. The Thunders is a big concern though. Thunders is absolutely a major threat. Also, Groudon is actually kind of a major threat. I don't know what kind of Groudon it is. I guess it depends on items, huh? I don't know if it's Wider Groudon, if it's Life Orb Thundurus, or if it's the Solvest Thundurus. Those are going to be really good questions here. Now we're going to see Zamazenta Incineroar, which actually is really ideal for me. I don't really mind that. I wish I had an Incineroar, but to switch into, but yeah, that's okay. Kali, Rex plus Porygon here. Okay. I'm switching out into Kommo immediately, and I'm trying to set up that Iron Defense as quick as possible. Is this Burning Jealousy Instant? If this is Burning Jealousy Instant, I guess that could be a problem. Although I don't think they're going to be Humid Bash. Okay. I think they're more likely to close combat. If I trade... Oh, wait, hold on. I get the defense boost. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I was going to actually switch out the Porygon into Kommo and trick him with the Kali. But I guess if I have the defense boost, I can make a more aggressive play by going out into Kommo right here. And going for the Trick Room here. That's actually really funny. No Thunder Sleep, which is actually amazing for me, but I guess they didn't want to bring it here. We're going to see the Incineroar switch out actually into the Groudon right here. Okay, very interesting plays. This works out huge for me because I am able to get the Trick Room off with my Porygon. I wonder if they're like worried about Max Quake here, but yeah, I am going hard into my Kommo. Let's see if they go for the close combat or if it's a coaching immediately, which I could see here. It is going to be a coaching immediately. All right. Groudon's going to be a little bit of a threat. I will set up the Iron Defense as quick as possible. But yeah, we do trick him up with the Porygon. It's going to be scary. It is going to be scary. I need chip damage into the Groudon, so we just Iron Defense set up here. I wish I had Instant because I could go for the Intimidate right here, but yeah, we don't have it. They're probably going to Dynamax and go for Quake, but at least I have the +1 on deck right here. And then we could substall the Dynamax. The only problem is Kommo's probably going to be really low after these upcoming turns, so not exactly super easy, but when was anything ever super easy for Kommo? We are going to see the Dynamax Groudon come out. To be expected. Wonder how much I need to KO the only problem is they're boosting up their attack and defense by stages with coaching, so it's going to be a little bit hard to actually eliminate this Groudon, especially with the Quake boost. Foul Play going to come out into the Groudon. Actually really good crit, nice damage. Okay, we are able to get the Iron Defense set up with the Kommo right here. I wonder how much Quake is going to do. This is a +1 Quake against a +2 Kommo. We should be able to eat this just fine. It's the upcoming turns I'm a little bit worried about. So here comes a Max Quake and a Kommo-o. We take it. It's not super well, but we do take it. Okay. I think it's better to Iron Defense the upcoming turn. I want to say it is, yeah. Coaching going to come out again, so it's not +2, but now we have +4 on our Kommo coming up. Unless, do I want to go hard Reshi? I think I save Reshi because Reshi's really good cleanup wise once I get rid of Dawn. So yeah, I think I'm just going to foul play to Groudon once again. Or I could go Cali Ice and put some pressure on. It's not a bad play either, because it probably does more damage to the Groudon realistically. Yeah, I'm going to go Cali Ice here. I'm going to Iron Defense. Although it kind of sucks to lose this defense boost. It's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. We're going to go Cali Ice here. Because if they make a mistake and not target a Kommo, then I have a bunch of health with the Kommo that can manage right here. They close combat too with the Zamazenta. That's fine. We're able to get the Iron Defense set up. Okay. +4 Kommo. We're going to see a Max Quake be fired off into probably also the... Oh, they target down the Porygon slot this time. Okay, so Calyrex does go down here. Unfortunate for me. All right. But I really don't mind this. I have a +4 and I'm about to get +6. So still seems really trouble for them. Actually, they can't even use Thunders as a win con anymore. We're going to see coaching once again. Okay. I'm about to get my +6 realistically. Okay. Yeah, I'm Iron Defensing one more time. I'm going hard into Porygon here. And then I guess we're going to Quake Boost. I don't know if we're going to Quake Boost. I feel like it's fine to Quake Boost, but we'll see. Going to bring in the Porygon. Get the... Oh, nice. We get the Dauntless Shield again. So +1 defense Porygon is still really good. Okay. I'm going for a foul play into the Groudon and I'm Iron Defensing. Yep, that's perfectly fine here. Because even though they called my switch, like I was okay with them calling the switch. This is more health on the Kommo than I know what to deal with or what to do with. So yeah, let's get our +6. Then foul play plus the what's it called? The body press is really threatening the Groudon, so I'm okay with this. I just don't know who's the Assault Vest. Foul play into the Groudon, some chip, Iron Defense. I wonder if I KO'd a Groudon with the body press into the foul play. Let's see. Max Quake going to be fired off in the Porygon, or is it into... Okay, Porygon. Perfect. I mean, I have a Kommo that's healthy, so this is really ideal here. Okay. Really good. Really good. I think I recover here. I mean, recover's fine. I don't think I need extra foul play damage. Coaching again. So the Groudon's like, what, +4 defense? All right. I wonder how fast the Groudon is, because that's actually a really good question here. But yeah, I do think that the Kommo is in a really good setup position. Actually, maybe I should just foul play the Dawn. Actually, foul play the Dawn is fine here. Let me turn... Yeah, like +4 Dawn. Let's get that thing out of here if we can. Let's double it up. Body press plus foul play here. Think this should KO the Groudon, but we'll find out. We're gonna see the swap from the Zamazenta into the Incineroar. Okay, so kind of curious right here if the Groudon has Protect or not, because I guess we'll determine it this turn, because this play just screams the Detect right here, but we'll find out. Or the Protect, but it looks like not the case. Foul play is going to come out into the Groudon. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, Citrus Berry. Okay. All right. Makes sense. Body press into the Groudon. How much damage this does? Okay, not enough. Precipice Blades. Moment of Truth. We tank it just fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, really nice, really nice. I kind of want to get a sub up, but I don't know. I just don't know. I go Reshiram here 100%. I think I always just... Do I Protect even? I don't Dynamax for sure. With I just double Protect here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's Citrus Berry Groudon, but I have no idea what speed investment is. It has to be really fast outspeed Reshiram though. If it's Citrus Berry, it does not live the Max Dragon that's upcoming. It does have access to Protect though. How much do I want to risk it? I feel like I feel like my Reshiram should be faster. Let me check its speed again after this turn, but I feel like Reshiram should be faster. I think I'm like a really fast speed stat. Espus Blades into the Reshiram and the Kommo. I feel like it's really defensive Groudon too, because it took the body press really well. So I feel like, I know it has the defense boost, but I'm pretty sure even with like me being +6 defense and being like plus something, I feel like it has to be like something here. Yeah, I'm 129 speed. That's really fast. You know what? If you're like a fast, like really fast Dawn, so be it. I'm gonna click Max Dragon into the ground slot, and I'm gonna sub up. If your Groudon's actually faster and that bulky, I'll be very shocked here. But I guess the damage hasn't been super insane, so I don't know. We'll bring out the Dynamax Reshiram. Let's find out. This is it's kind of weird. I mean, I have to Dynamax. I mean, I'm Dynamaxing Reshiram because like I'm not Dynamaxing the Kommo. Like the Kommo doesn't need to Dynamax. Yeah, I am faster. Okay, so I do get Max Dragon off into the Groudon. That should finish it off right here. Yep. Even though it's +3 Max Quakes, like I just had enough power. And that should seal it right here. I don't see how they're breaking through the Kommo behind the sub at this point. I really don't see how they're breaking the Kommo behind the sub. We do get set up the sub with the Kommo right here, and let's find out. They're gonna go for Punish Shot on the Reshiram, but at this point, how are you beating this? How are you beating this Kommo, man? How are you beating this Kommo? I can't see a single answer that you have for Kommo right here, other than Thunderous. But Thunderous, already Dynamax has been used, so your best move is Fly. But yeah, you can't even break my sub in the first place unless you crit. It's a +6 defense. A Kommo. We might even live. Well, we definitely live to Fly. We definitely live Fly. For some reason, the entire time I'm using Kommo, I kept thinking that flying moves were 4 times effective. But no, that's Fairy. As Zamazenta comes in, which is not a threat. Venusaur is like the only Pokemon that could potentially be a threat. But even then, like, I think it's super unlikely once we start quaking with our Reshiram. I'm going to quake with my Reshiram 100%. Let's see. Is it Venusaur? I mean, this unless it's Thunderous, like I always just quake here. Cause Incineroar coming out. All right, I'm clicking quake here always. I'm always clicking quake here. Cause they can't really, like, only Pokemon that can touch the Kommo is the Venusaur. So yeah, we're clicking quake here into, I guess, the Zamazenta, and we're clicking the body press into the Incin. Because Incin, if it switches out, it just body press is going to nuke it. If it stays in, gets nuked. Fake out doesn't affect anything here. Yeah, like I just click body press, I click quake. They can't do anything. Wonder what the last Pokemon is, because their only ground immunity is Thunderous. So if it's Thunderous, I don't need the quake boost, so I'm okay with this trade-off here. Coaching's not going to affect the Incin right here because it's still going down. They go for Snarl to reduce my damage output. That's fine. It also, I guess, hits my sub, but that's not really that big of a deal. Reshiram's no shot KO in the Zamazenta, but we are getting a quake off, which is massive. Because Venusaur, even less likely to actually pull through this game now. X-Quake also does pretty good damage for a -2 Reshiram right there, so very nice. All right. Goodbye, Incineroar. And it's so satisfying. Unless it's Focus Sash. Did I chip it at all? I don't think I chipped it at all. Are you Focus Sash? Oh, wait, no. I did chip it, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Trying to remember what I chipped it with. I think it switched into foul play, maybe. I don't know. All I know is Incin went down very easily, like butter, like a hot knife through butter. That's the body press through the Incin. Let's see how this Urshifu. Yeah, I don't think that Pokemon's coming back here. Clicking Dragon into the Urshifu. I'm clicking body press into the Urshifu. They need double crit here into Kommo for a chance. Are they going to get double crit? They do get the detect off, which is fine. I'm always clicking Max Dragon here in the body press. They go for coaching. Okay. I guess they get the +1 Wicked Blow, which does make sense here. I do break the Sash guaranteed with the Max Dragon. And then upcoming part is, do we get crit? Twice. Wicked Blow always crits, so Wicked Blow probably always breaks my sub. But the thing is, the Zamazenta is faster than their Urshifu, so they need a close combat into my Kommo, and the Wicked Blow is not going to KO me from the range I'm at now. So they have to get a close combat crit twice. And I don't even know if the Zamazenta has it. We saw Snarl, we saw Coaching. I was assuming that's close combat, but if it doesn't, then it's absolutely, then there's no shot of the chance for a comeback here. But yeah, we're gonna go for a blue flare into their Shifu and a body press. We'll see. I guess I could try to get a double protect, and then what? I guess they could double protect into close combat to fish for multiple chances of getting the crit, I suppose. I guess it gives them one more move to crit, which actually makes sense here. Now they go for the coaching. Okay, yeah, this is game over. They go for the coaching here with the Urshifu. Actually, maybe it's not, because the Wicked Blow KOs the sub, and then I have to dodge the close combat crit again. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Oh no, they target the restroom. Okay, no, the game's over. The game is over, and Kommo is gonna seal this game up once again with a body press into the Urshifu. Goodbye, Urshifu. You had no shot at +6. Maybe they could TP stall my body presses, but I've gone for how many? 7? I feel like it's probably 7, but yeah. Yeah, Kommo was actually just really good into this team. Surprisingly, we actually faced all good Kommo matches. Oh no, we only went for 4. My math is bad. But body press is gonna finish off the Zamazenta. They forfeit because, you know, Kommo behind the sub. What can you do? But yeah, really bad matchup, I think, for them overall. Like, they actually brought nothing to deal with Kommo. Like, the only way they were breaking through Kommo was like getting coaching stuff off with the Zamazenta. But the thing is, they did not target down my Kommo. I think they were probably like really scared of me going for protects to sell out some Dynamaxes. But yeah, since I was able to just get safely some iron defenses off, I felt like, you know what, if they try to read my other slot so I could apply more pressure, so be it. My Kommo is just gonna really set up against them, and if they do, like, the Kommo takes it okay, right? It takes the max moves pretty well, assuming no crits right there. So I was able to be put in a really good spot with Kommo, and once I got to +6 and the Dynamax was sold out, it was time to get rolling, and that's exactly what Kommo did right there. And that is the show. Kommo, oh man, I played a few games with this team earlier, and let me just say, Kommo, it was kind of hard to use. I was not bringing it, or when I did, it was just like really hard to actually set up. But I am so amazed at the games we played today, because apparently today was the day for Kommo ladder. It really was. I am very impressed by it, because it was able to set up, and I think Shedinja helped part of playing that, because even though we never really brought the Shedinja, the fact that we had that Shedinja, you know, they had to respect in a lot of the Pokemon that are really good against Shedinja normally, really bad against Kommo, and the Pokemon that are good against Kommo might not like Shedinja as much. So really some interesting synergy there. But if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. It really does help me out. Want to check out the details of the team down below in the description, as well as the creator, and you can grab the rental code while it's available. Check out the rest of my Series 12 content. Raise a lot of cool teams, a lot of fun Pokemon. Want to check out the Kommo team from Series 10, because that thing was an absolute demon. But thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day, people, and until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.